I have the power. Wait, that's He-Man. Retro God back with another one, and on today's episode, going back to the mid 80s, Thunder Cats season. Yeah, bro, if you guys grew up on Saturday morning cartoons, you guys already know what this is. Thunder Cats life. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. Without further ado, let's hit the turntable. Ooh, alright YouTube, Thunder Cats. A little bit of taste and flavor from the 80s and 90s. You poor souls who don't know who the Thunder Cats are, it was a 130 episode animated series that ran from the 1980s, mid 1980s. First thing you'll see here is this giant infrared orangish Puma strap, and it's basically a PVC strap that runs all the way up the back of the shoe, goes along in tandem with the lace loop here, synthetic textile upper, of course. Now you have your Thunder Cats branding here, leather strap, and that's printed on, so you know, it just is what it is. Action figures, comics, video games, lunch boxes, t-shirts, you name it. Thunder Cats was on everything, man, and you know you've seen this symbol everywhere because it's super recognizable. Might be one of the best logos of all time. Now the textile underneath here is actually that of a fur, so it feels like a synthetic, almost like one of those like silky type materials. Not quite actually silk clearly, but it's some sort of synthetic that feels really nice. Infrared and black lace-lit section with a Thunder Cats embroidered area here. What's really cool here is the use of this crinkled textile fabric, and they have this kind of repeated throughout the shoe, and it's really interesting how they did that. Not very common. Thunder Cats versus the mutants. You know, you gotta hand it to Lionel, a 13-year-old stuck in the body of a 23-year-old. Kind of reminds me of some of you Instagram models. Here you have a dipped PVC kind of a TPU area here in the front end. It's kind of Nike-esque, if you will, but obviously that's the Puma branding there. This toe box is very similarly designed for some reason to the Air DT Maxes, although it's made out of different materials. Kind of gives me those vibes by the way it feels. And if you guys missed that review on my channel, make sure you check those out. The Rage green joints. Anyways, you have a white and black midsole here with these kind of waffle-ish panels, and it's, you know, it's just a little bit different. Did you know that the Thunder Cats exists in the DC universe? Bet you didn't know that. Yep. They did a collab with Superman along with everybody else in history, but still surprising. Thunder Cats and Superman? Drawstring lacelet section here with a leather tab at the end. Kind of a different design for a lacelet tab at the end. I'm wondering if that's gonna come off at some point, but lace lock section here, and this lace lock feels a little bit flimsy. I'm not gonna lie, it's not super heavy duty like something you'd find on the Jordans. Puma branding here in an embroidered silver padded tab. It's a double tab, and you have the RS for the RSX here. Lionel must be one of the toughest gingers of all time, along with Canelo and Carrot Top. The inside of the tongue has a different texture altogether. It's a very much almost like a what you find on a towel, and helps to keep the shoe from sliding. A lot of people don't like that slidey neoprene. And speaking of neoprene, you have a neoprene heel section here. Very comfortable, rides up the ankle and helps to hug you. Obviously you guys don't see insoles, and I'm going to show you guys those in a second because I have those on the side. Thunder Cats, ho! There we go, that's what I was looking for. Big Thunder Cat branding on the other side of that pull tab, and another Thunder Cats leather piece here. Same thing, basically the outsole and midsole are very one piece-ish, although you can see that they glued the outsole onto the midsole. Pretty squishy, feels very Phylon-ish, very Cushlon-ish. Now here you have running system and a little bit of a textured design going all the way up the shoe, and this is actually what it looks like. They're little pyramids, and obviously they're raised off of the shoe. It doesn't look like it looks like an optical illusion, but yeah, those are actually little pyramids, dude. Which series did you guys like better? Did you like He-Man better, or did you like Thundercats better and whose sword was more wavy, because I don't know, to me I was always getting those mixed up, those two shows personally. But the RSXs are super stylish, and I always wanted to get my hands on a pair, so thanks to my viewer homies that are allowing me to get my hands on them. But yeah, man, what do you guys think of these shoes? The Thundercats have been around since the 80s and 90s. I wish they would have put some more elements from some of the characters or something, maybe some more of the color blocking. But you know, one thing I would have liked to see on this would have been more Thundercats branding. It's a little bit disappointing because Puma took up all the space on this, but I would have liked to see a little bit more Thundercats. Just saying, it's a Thundercats collab. Tech branding here on this strap. The real star of the show are these insoles. Now, the name of these shoes are called the RSX Cats Lair, and let's take a look at these insoles real quick, man, because these are goddamn fire. Look at the artwork on that, man. That's classic TV show shit right there. Thundercats classic, really nice branding. Polyurethane outsoles, and these feel Dr. Scholl-ish almost, man. Very nice and squishy and springy. Definitely a win for these insoles, man. Can't hate on these at all. Just brings you right back to the TV show, man, and they're super comfortable at that. Now, you gotta forgive me for the box, a little bit dusty, but you know what it is when you got the stacks on deck. Thundercats classic in a gold and silver with your classic Puma Thundercats branding here. Box reads Puma RSX Tech Cats Lair. You got all the homies on here, and all of them, they're basically on here, man. So yeah, check it out. And if you know who these characters are. The Puma RSX is something I've been meaning to get my hands on, just simply because the color blocking's been so out there. Puma's really been making strides to get their shoe design on par with the current market, so kudos to Puma, man. Anyways, we're gonna get to that on foot soon, man. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comments section. These are super stylish. Do you think they could have put a little bit more branding on this? Because that's what I think. I think they could have put a little bit more of that Thundercats spice upon it, but I don't know, that's just me. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of these in the comments section. We're about to get to that on foot right now. Anyways, that's the review for today. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. You already know we're coming back with more bangers this week. Wear what you like. Now what's the hype? Let's head to the on foot, man.
Perfect.